Hi everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. This is Heather and Luna. Luna is once again wanting to help today. And you can hear Daphne in the background, of course, because would it really be one of my videos if there wasn't a dog barking? Probably not. It's just how it goes. Huh, Luna? Everybody's got to make noise. Okay, so we're doing our Saturday video, which is where I play some scratch-offs or some games, and we use that money to play some box games, because otherwise I just don't see getting through hardly any of my box games anytime soon. And I forgot, I am going to pull out a second box game that I've been really wanting to get into. So if we have enough and if we have time, we'll do that one too. I don't think I have started it. Sorry guys, here I thought I was all prepared, but yeah. Would it really be one of my videos if I was completely prepared? I don't think so. Okay, yeah, I don't think we've started this one. I'm trying to remember if we started this one and well, this is by Financial Dreams with Christine, and it's the Enchanted Elves of the Frugal Forest. And then there is another one about humans. So I'm hoping we can get to this one, but if we can't, we will get to it on another day. But I'm going to pull it out just in case we can. So, all right, to get started, we're going to roll and see how much we are going to save on this one. This is from Grammy's Journey, and you use a 6-sided dice. If you roll a 6, you pick the lowest amount to save. Well, that's probably if you don't cover them with scratch-offs like I did. So since I covered them with scratch-offs, we're just going to use this one and roll and see. Okay, and we got an 8. Oh, Luna, what, Mom? There it is. Go from my scratch-off tool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty. Luna, this is not wanting to scratch off very good. Maybe we can just peel a sticker. I got these scratch-off stickers, and sometimes, because I love them because they're little, but sometimes they work really well, and other times they do not. So, okay, well that one is a 2, so we're going to save $2 on that one. Let's try it again, Luna. Maybe we can 7. Maybe if we try a paper clip. Sometimes paper clips work real well. Okay, so this would have been 7. And no, that's not working either. Okay, Luna, let's see if we can just put any nails on today. So now I don't know if I can get it off with my nails. Oh no, it's tearing off the number. Well, this is an epic fail. Shoot. I think that was a 5. No, I think that's a 3. Okay. Well, okay. I give. I need a new scratcher for this. So we're going to put this one away before I ruin it anymore. We're going to go with 5 for that one today. Now we're going to start with mine. And this one we worked on last time. These are 5s, and this one is a scratch-off. So let's start with my scratch-off. And Luna, let's see what we're going to roll. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I got still sticky on there. All right, Luna, let's see. Yeah, I'm really disappointed in these. I got these off of Amazon. I'm definitely going to be leaving a not very great, really not great review because they just are not very good. Wow, that's sad because they're super tiny and nice and little. Well, okay. 4 for that one. So we got, ooh, I'm throwing money. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, let me see if I can grab it. There we go. All right, Luna, let's try again. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, just scratch for me. Am I just not going at the right angle? Maybe that's it. Nope, it's still peeling the whole sticker. Okay. Well, just gonna let you know, guys, 10 out of 10 do not recommend. Very sadly. At least for this type of scratch off. It's just not working. Lucy, are you still in my room? Lucy was looking for something in my room. I was going to have her grab a different type, but you know what, Luna? We got some coins, huh? Should we try a coin? Let's try one of these coins you're laying on. Maybe that'll work. Had my coins all nice and neatly stacked up, and then Luna decided, nah. Okay, Luna, let's try this. Okay, so 4 and 5. So that means we have... Oh, I can't hold on to anything today, guys. I'm sorry. 9. Okay, let's go one more time. 6. Why am I rolling? We only have 3 on here. Let's just go with this one. Yeah, they just do not scratch, guys. They don't work. That is so sad. Bummer. Okay, let's peel this up. Luckily, I laminated this before I put the scratcher stickers on. So, let's get this up. I'm really worried about this one from Grammy's Journey, though, because I didn't laminate that one first. Guess that teaches me to laminate them every time. Okay, and that is another 5. So let's put this one back and grab a 10. Okay. All right, so we are up to 19 now. And I think we'll save the 5s and we'll see if we come back. We might come back to it. Okay, and then this one is by Happy Budgeting Mom. And these are each worth 2. So let's roll and see how many 2s we're going to put in, Luna. 2. All right, let me grab. Let's see. We'll do purple today. Okay. 1 and 2. Okay. So, let's see. We have 4 here. 4 and 4 is 8, so let's put one of these back and we'll grab a 5. And actually, now we can put, yeah, we'll just keep those 5. Okay. All right, Luna, let's see. Okay. Now, let's do this one from Grammy's Journey, another one from Grammy's Journey. Let's roll and see how many hearts we're going to color. 5. All right. 1. Luckily, I did laminate this one. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's grab us another 5. Okay. Now, this beautiful one, this is from Bobby at Canadian Finance Journey. So let's roll and see how many hearts we're going to color. 8. Okay. Let's do these big ones. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I am... Oh no, this is dying. I am fighting off a flare-up. I've been fighting it off all weekend. The weather just really doesn't help. I mean, in Idaho, we're used to snow and storms. I mean, that's just what winter is for us. But when you have an autoimmune disorder, oh man, it's a whole nother, let's see, so that's 4, 6, 7, and 8. It's a whole nother ball of wax. And I totally see why some people go south for the winter. It's just, it's so painful, guys. So painful. Okay, but I'm surviving. I'm not in a full flare-up, although, let me tell you, the pain scale. I'm really, really worried about Lil's from Lil's World. Please keep her in your prayers, guys. I have a feeling that if my lupus is acting up like this bad, her MS is probably doing horrible things to her too. So please keep her in your prayers. I can only imagine what she's going through because I know what I'm going through. And if any of you out there also suffer from autoimmune disorders, I'm sending all my love to you guys because I know how much you're probably hurting. 8. Okay, Luna. We need a different marker because that one died. So, each cupcake is worth 5. Luna, I don't know if we have that much. Yeah, I think we do, actually. Okay, so if my math is right, it's not always, guys, and I don't have my calculator near. I think 8 times 5 is 40, so we'll do 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Daphne's putting her 2 cents in. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yay, Luna, we were right. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so we've got 30. Let's get 10 more, Luna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. And I know I could just budget aside money for this, but it just feels like another way I can play more challenges because there's so many out there I want to do. And I want to be able to get to everything. So, okay, now, Norris, Shut the Box. I love Shut the Box so much. Love, love, love it. Okay, so this is only an 8-sided dice, so that will not work. I was going to say I would just use just this, but this is only an 8-sided dice, so it won't work. So let me grab... I don't know that I have a 9-sided dice. I don't know, guys. Does that even exist, a 9-sided? What's this one? I know I have a 12-sided, and we can use two 6-sided, but that's an 8-sided. Whoa. That's like in the 60s. That is a 20-sided. That's another 8-sided. That one's a 20-sided. Yeah, I guess we're gonna, because that one's 12-sided, and that one's a 3-sided. Okay, well, we're gonna go with our 2 6-sided dice, and we'll do it this way. All right, Luna, you ready? 2 and 4. So 6. We're gonna do 6 first. And I tell you guys, ever since she got over her little camera shy and I was on camera now, my little familiar, she just wants to be with me. 4. She is always by my side anyway. She's just my little buddy, huh? 5. 11. Okay, let's see. We've already done the 6 and the 5, so we've done the 7 and the 4. 8 and 3. We can do 8 and 3. Let's do that. 8 and 3. Okay. Oh, 8. I don't. Oh, we can do 8. We can do 7 and 1. Okay. 8. But we can't do that now, because now, okay, so the way I do Shut the Box is low budget, so we're going to save $2 for that. Okay. All right, Luna, let's play again. Ooh, 5, 8. Okay. We can do that. Whoa! Mommy's just really... You can tell my tremors are out of control. Even with my tremor medicine. They're just... when it gets real bad, it just gets real bad. 10. So let's do 9 and 1. Okay. All right, Luna. 9. We can do, let's do 7 and 2. 7 and 2, Luna. Okay. Now we only need 1 because we've just got 3. Okay. Ooh, Luna, we might shut the box. What if we shut the box, Luna? Mommy might scare you, but... Oh, darn. If you hear my husband laughing, my daughter got him watching The Rookie, and he is loving it. And so every time he finds a really funny part, he has to go tell her. So, yeah, he's loving watching The Rookie. She loves The Rookie. She wants to be a cop when she grows up. So, all right. Well, that was fun, huh, Luna? Okay, let's see. Thank you, Nori. I love this. And thank you. I think this was one that was, yeah, MC did this one. So thank you, MC. Okay, and then this one is by Lanybug Budgets. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, Michelle. Love this one. Okay, so let's see, Luna. We need a dice. Let's see. Should let's get one of Amy's dice back out. I'm a member of Amy by Nature's coffee shop, and so she sent me these beautiful dice. So we're going to grab one. And I highly recommend, if it's something that's in your budget, that you join her membership. You won't regret it. 4. Okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go one more time, Luna. Ready? 6. Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you're wondering why I'm doing so much of this in ones that I could do other bills, I just know I'm going to need some ones for some of these box games. So thank you, Michelle. Love that one. And then this one is another one by Grammy's Journey, and it's her Valentine's Day one. So let's roll and see which one of these we're going to get. Woo! 6. Oh, yep, we do have a 6. So let's color that one in. That marker's dying too. Man, Luna, all our markers are dying on us. Okay. Oh, now Meg's going to bark. The puppies are very upset. It's very wet here, and our backyard turns into a swamp. A mud swamp, and it's just, they're covered in mud. So they're very unhappy because they are stuck back there. That's 5. And Meg was having so much fun the other night because we were watching one of Jill from What Matters Most. We were watching one of her videos, and her dog, Adazi, was playing with a squeaky toy. We call it making music at our house because Meg will do the same thing. She'll get a squeaky toy, and she just sits there and squeaks it in her mouth, and we call that Meg making music. And so Meg could hear Adazi doing that, and she was just so happy. Her German Shepherd ears were perked right up, and she was just doing her little head tilt and watching the TV, waiting to see Adazi. She didn't ever see her, but that didn't, I don't think she was too disappointed. She still got to hear her. So, and she could hear Adazi and Tilk barking too, so that made her happy. 5. Luna, do we got a 5 on here? We do. Okay. All right, let's add another 5, Luna. Okay. All right, so we're going to set these aside for now because what we're going to do is, now that we've gone through this batch, we're going to play one of our games first, and then we will come back and go through it again if we want to. Okay, so another one that I'm just not getting through, and I know it's not really a box game, but we're just not getting through it very fast, is the Never Have I Ever. So what I decided we're going to do today is, and pull these out. These are the two that we've done. So we are going to roll our dice, and I was going to use a 20-sided dice for this. So we are going to roll our 20-sided dice and see how many cards we're going to do today. So, and I'm sorry if you can hear Daphne. She just is not going to stop. She just thinks that if she barks long enough, somebody's going to let her out. Luna, honey, your tail is not helping. Okay, 16. All right, Luna. So let's mix these up a little bit. And then we're going to pull 16, okay? You going to help Mama pull them? Are you going to help me pull them, sweetheart? Huh? Huh, baby Luna? I know, Daphne's barking, isn't she? All right, Luna, here we go. Let's do 1, 2. Let's pull them from the middle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Hi, Prince. Now, Prince is in here with us. Hi, bud. What you doing? He's been real playful. So if you start hearing stuff, it's probably Prince, because he's been just playing with everything. Chewing on everything. Tacking everything. Yeah, I know. Am I telling your secrets? Huh, bud? Okay. Hi, buddy. Did Mom go to bed and didn't take you? Yeah, it's probably because you wake her up too much. He's a goofball. Okay, this one is, and, okay, yes, they did put their names. So this one's by Nori, and this one is Laugh So Hard I Peed Myself. Well, I've had 7 pregnancies and birthed 6 kids, so let me just tell you that's a given. Yeah. That is a yes. Yes, ma'am, I have done that. So there's $2 for that one. Pierced my nose. No. Although I have thought about it, because I do think those little ones on the side, that's just the like diamond or whatever stone you put in there, are really pretty. It would drive me nuts because I've had a scab from a zip before right there, and I can see it, and it just drives me crazy. So, no. I do love the eyebrow piercings, though. I would love to get an eyebrow piercing. Okay, so that's a no. Oh, hey, we got a bonus one. Oh, and that one was from Glory. That one was from Glory. This one is from Everybody. And this is a bonus. So let's see. Luna, let's use our 6-sided for this one. We're going to roll and see how many we're going to color in. 4 of them. Okay. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is $8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we are going to put that one back because there's still more we can do on that. Okay. And this next one is from Pansy's Budgets. Got kicked out of somewhere. Let me think. I really don't think I've ever been kicked out of anywhere. Luna, have we ever been kicked out of anywhere?
You haven't?
Lucy, have we ever been kicked out of anywhere?
I haven't.
So I've never, when I've been with you, I don't think, you know what? I don't think I've ever been kicked out of anywhere. I'm boring, guys.
That's kind of surprising. Stories
I
you
mean,
told me about you
okay,
as a teenager.
yeah, some of these that stories that might come out, you might not think I'm boring, but no, I've never been kicked out of anywhere. Yeah, I'm doing the. Lucy just joined us, so this is. She's gonna look through the ones we've gotten. Okay. Oh, okay.
I've never pierced my nose unless someone did.
Yeah, I didn't tell that story because I don't
No.
know that my cousin wants me to, but
I'm not gonna tell.
yeah, we're not going to tell. We do have a story about nose piercing, but we're not going to tell it. Okay, pretended to be someone else. Yes, and I will.
To be someone else?
I will tell you why. It wasn't my. Okay, I helped in the decision, but I did not make the decision to do it. One of my friends pretended to be me and was making out with my boyfriend in the church parking lot. His mother, one of her family members, had driven by and seen him in his truck making out with somebody. And so she called. I was staying the night at my friend's house, who lived right by this church. She called my friend's house, and her brother had answered, and he looked at me and he said, "She wants to talk to my sister." And I said, "Well, she's in the truck making out with her son." And he's like, "Yeah, I know. Do you want to go get her?" And I said, "No, I'll pretend to be her." And I felt so horrible because when I got on the phone pretending to be my friend, his mother was so angry, and she yelled at me and she said, "Go tell Heather to get out of that truck with my son and for him to get his butt home." So I went over there. I mean, I was going to go confront them anyway, but I went over there and I yanked the door open and I was like, "I am supposed to tell Heather to get out of the car and for you, Ray, to go home." And so, that was, we forgave each other. Her brother told me I was too forgiving, but we forgave each other. He went home and of course I broke up with him. Of course, like, he called when he got home and tried to beg my forgiveness, and I was like, "No, we're done." So I broke up with him. But what was really hard was about 2 months later, he died. He froze to death with some of his friends, and it was heartbreaking to me. And I was nervous to go to his funeral because I wasn't sure if his mom still thought it was me. But I really I wanted to go to his funeral. So we went, my friend and I, the one that was making out with him, we went to the funeral. And his mom grabbed me and gave me a big hug and told me how much she appreciated me and how she knew it wasn't me and she was sorry. And I was like, "It's not your fault." And, but yeah, so I felt better. But yes, I did pretend to be someone else. So
See if
yes.
there's anything I can actually answer.
Yeah. Lucy, I don't think Lucy's ever, have you ever pretended to be somebody else yet?
I don't think so.
I don't think she has either, unless you count like Fanax, but that's just trust. I don't think that counts. Okay, so we need $2.
Pretending to be someone else is a whole different thing.
Yeah, so we need $2. Okay, next one is receive flowers on Valentine's.
If you count my little brother picking me a dandelion out of the backyard.
Yeah,
yes.
and if you count... No, okay, my husband did get me flowers on Valentine's once. My ex-husband did. Every Valentine's Day. But my current husband doesn't ever buy me flowers. Like, he doesn't. He's bought me flowers, I think, twice in our entire, 10 years together. But my son is freaking amazing, and my sons have bought me flowers about 4 different times, just because they love me. Not because it was like Mother's Day or something like that, just because they love me. So, yeah, I have got flowers on Valentine's Day.
Lucy's not.
Just not as often as I should. Lucy, though, guys, remember, Lucy's only 14 still. She'll be 15 next month. But, yeah, so she's not started getting the Valentine's Day flowers yet. Did I do $2 for that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, this is the dash card. We need one more card. Lucy, pick a card.
Is it one I can actually answer, please?
Okay.
Not gone to a club. Oh my gosh.
Lucy is not old enough to go to a club
I'm
yet.
not old enough. Yeah.
Lucy has not. I have. I have gone to a club, and it was like the greatest time of my life. It was when I was going to college, and it was a dance club, and oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I loved it.
I walked into a chess club once on accident.
I don't know that
That doesn't count, but it was definitely not the right room.
Luna's looking at you like, what are you talking about, Marie?
I was like,
Believed something was haunted.
Our house.
Absolutely, positively.
Our
Okay,
house is literally haunted.
and sorry, I kept forgetting to tell you who these were by. Okay, let's see. Back to pretended to be someone else was.
Norella's Windows.
No, does that say Nories or Pansies or Glories?
Nories.
Nori.
It's an N.
But see, Nori, so it's got to be Glories because she does Norella's,
Oh.
not. So I think that one was Glory. Norelli's was the flower. And Glory's was the club.
That's why I got pretty nails, guys.
Yeah, we both got pretty nails right now. Okay, and Believed Something Was Haunted is Norelli's. And
Our house is literally
our house is haunted by my grandparents.
and our dog.
Our dog. Every house I've ever lived in has been haunted. I know a lot of people don't believe in that stuff, but I guess until you experience it, maybe I can understand how somebody wouldn't believe in it. But I've experienced so much, and I work in an assisted living center. Dear Lord, the place is so haunted. If you ever work somewhere where people die, I guarantee you're probably going to have hauntings. I've only lived one place where it was a bad haunting, and we had that house blessed, and it felt like that apartment blessed. It felt like we were living in a protective bubble the whole time we were there. I have had to chase out bad things. I used to manage a group home, and a couple of staff brought in something that wasn't great, and I had to get rid of it, and I did. I was able to. But yeah, nine times out of 10, they're good. So yeah, I was in a car accident, a rollover where I got scalped and should have died. And, my grandpas were there. Like as soon as it's funny because before this started, I was listening to the song Jesus Take the Wheel. And then in that line where she's talking about how she started sliding and she didn't have time to respond. She just let go. And that was exactly my thing. I knew it was rainy, and I knew as soon as I overcorrected accidentally, which I knew better than to do, but I did. As soon as that happened, I knew it was going to roll. And I just remember thinking, oh no, I'm going to die. And then I heard both my grandpas in my head telling me to just sit back and relax. And I felt them pull me back, one on each side with their hands to the back of the seat. But I never felt my head hit the driver's side window and break it and get scalped. And I never felt my arm go out. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but I have very big scars right here. My hand was serrated because it went out with every roll. And I never felt any of that. I counted every roll, though. It felt like it was in slow motion, and I counted every single roll. And when it stopped, I was praying the whole time that it would land on the wheels, and it did. And then my cell phone dropped right in my lap. But when I looked out the window, everything else in the car was strewn out on the road. So, yeah. Sometimes it's good for things to be haunted. So, yes. Fell down in public. Oh, my good gravy. Is there anywhere else to fall down? I don't ever fall down when no one's watching. Like, it's always in public. Yes. Yes, pansies. That's a heck yes.
I also have done that multiple times.
Yes, Lucy's also done that too.
Thursday of last week, I fell down in front of a really cute boy.
Yes.
Very embarrassed.
I did that one time too. When I was single, I was walking into the gas station. And I tripped over my own foot and fell right in front of this really cute guy. Oh, it was so embarrassing. So embarrassing. So, yeah.
He looked directly at me too, and I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the cute one that I tripped in front of helped me up, and he was trying not to laugh. I was like, oh, that made a good impression there. Jeez. All right. Jumped in a pool with all your clothes on.
I've not done that.
No. Nope. I
have fallen into the pool with all my clothes on.
I've been pushed in, but I did not jump in, so I'm not sure. I don't...
Cisco pushed me in one time.
Pansy, I don't know on this one, because I have been pushed in.
But that's different.
And I've jumped into lakes with my clothes on.
That counts.
Do you think that counts? Okay, we're going to go with yes, because I have jumped into lakes with my clothes on, and I have been pushed into pools with my clothes on. Okay. All right, next one. Ben stood up. Oh,
Never even had
heck
boyfriends.
yes. I have Ben stood up. And the funny thing about that was I got stood up, went, and I kind of had a sense that it might happen. So I took my cousin with me to the movie theater because we were meeting at the movie theater. And this was not a very big town. So he stood me up, which it was not the end of the world. Like it would have been like our first date. But he also worked at the grocery store in that town. So, oops, what am I doing? So every time when we went in that grocery store, I'd be in there with my aunt. Every time we went in there, he was like hiding from me. And I was just like, dude, I don't care that much about you for you to need to hide from me. Like, wow. Like, get over yourself, buddy. I don't care. It was pretty funny. Oh, Ben in a fight. Okay. Yes, I have. Now, let me just say, I've never actually punched anybody out, but I almost did. So we were at a concert, and this is when I found out that one of my older girls is an adrenaline junkie, because we were at this concert and we were standing in line to get, they're called tiger ears. They're like this really famous thing at our Eastern Idaho State Fair. Everybody likes them. So we were standing in line to get one. And this guy, I'm pretty certain he was high and drunk, or, at least high. He was being a jackwagon. And my cousin and I were sitting there talking, and she was telling me how the last time she'd been in that line, she was pregnant and her water broke. And this guy all of a sudden, he's like, yeah, my wife too. And we're like, dude, shut up. We don't even believe you. And he was like really rude. And then he just starts shoving. He shoves my cousin out of the way, which pushes her into my daughter. I grab my niece, which is my cousin's daughter. I call her my niece. I pull her behind me and I'm like yelling at him. He stumbles off into this other line and shoves this guy's girlfriend or wife, or I don't know, but it was one of his significant other. And okay, let me just preface this with saying, I don't know who this guy was, but my hat goes off to him like a million times, because this was a well-built guy. Like, okay, he was well-built. I'm guessing he, works hard for a living, probably works out too. Yeah, he was well-built. And he could have pummeled this guy into the ground. And what he did was he lightly... No, the other guy, well, and he was being rude. He just kept yelling at this guy's girl. And the guy was like, get out of here. And the kid wouldn't quit yelling at this guy's girl. And so the guy finally punched him and then grabbed him by his shirt and hauled him out of the line and told him to either leave or he was going to beat him up. And so the guy takes off. So we were all thinking, oh, phew, we're done with this guy, right? No, of course not. So my daughter is standing by me, and he comes, pushes his way through our group again. So once again, he shoves my cousin and my daughter apart. And I was done. I'd had it. Like, you don't mess with my family and you don't mess with my kids, or there's a switch in me and it will flip. And I grabbed his shirt and I had a fist and I put my fist right up. I almost hit him. I stopped right at the last second and my fist was at his cheek. And I told him in no uncertain terms and words I don't like to normally use, but I told him that if he touched my family members one more time, I was going to F him up. And I don't normally say that word, but I was mad. Like, we were all done with this guy. So then he's scared. I guess I scared him. Everyone says I'm pretty scary when I'm mad.
You were terrifying when you're mad.
Yeah. Lucy says I'm terrifying when I'm mad. And so he finally takes off. So we're like, oh my goodness. So then we leave and we're walking around our fairgrounds. So our state fairgrounds, it's kind of like an oval, and there's usually booths all around. So we're like walking down towards the bathrooms and past some of the booths. And all of a sudden, we see him, like, going as fast as he can. And we look, and the group that had the girl that he shoved to the ground and the guy that punched him the one time was following him. And they were like, he's still going that way, right? And we're like, yeah. And then all of a sudden, 2 cops are coming. And the group that was, had the guy that, you know, punched him and had pushed his girl was like, hey, he's there. He's down here. We'll show you. We'll show you who he is. And so the police went with him. And I was like, dude, thank heavens. Because between me and that guy, the drugged out or drunk guy was going to get his butt beat because that kid and I were both done with it. Like, we'd had enough. We were done with this guy. So he's probably lucky the cops came. So yeah, I have been in a fight. And my daughter's like getting all like, she's just going off. Oh my gosh, Mom, I wish you would have gotten a fight with him. I'm like, what? Who are you? And what did you do with my child? And then she's like, I want to go to a boxing match. I want to go to a hockey game. I'm like, oh dear Lord. My child has a thing for violence, apparently. So it was funny. And this is my child that none of us would have thought would have liked violence. She's like my goody girl. But yeah, it was hilarious. Been on a Valentine's Day date? Yes. Lucy can't say yes to that one yet, but yes, I have. And this one's by Norellis. I'm surprised how many of these I've been getting yeses to. Binged an entire series in one day. Yes, Lucy and I have both done that. And it was an amazing series, and we were both really unhappy because we Googled it to make sure there was going to be a third, because second, to make sure there was going to be a second, and it said there was, but then Netflix, you evil people, they changed their mind, and they didn't, and it was, we were so mad because it was such a good series, but yes.
I've done that more than once.
Yeah, I have too, I've been watched many series.
We've been watched together. But.
Yeah. So yes, that's a yes. And that one was by Norellis. And then this one is also by Norellis. Regifted a gift.
I've done that.
Lucy has. I don't really think I have. However, I've received a regifted gift, which I thought was hilarious because it was on my first wedding. And it was from one of my cousins. And she had just got married like 2 months before me. And so we were just laughing going, you know, because it's funny when you get married, you tend to get like whatever was on sale, you get a whole bunch of that. And it was like when we got married, we got a whole bunch of glasses and like drinking glasses. And one of them was from her. And I'm like, she probably also got a whole bunch because I'm betting they were all on sale still. So yeah, it was pretty funny. So it didn't bother me that she regifted it. I don't have a problem with regifting. I've just never done it, but I would do it. I mean, yeah, I mean, like, why waste a gift if you know someone else who could use it and would like it? So, yeah, I have regifted. All right, good night, Lucy. Lucy's going to bed. She's tired. Okay, the next one is from Nori. Broken a bone. Yep, I have. Not very many and not very big bones. No, I've never broken a major bone. So, I've broken my big toe. I fractured my wrist because I slammed it in a car door accidentally. And I slipped on the ice last winter and I broke my patella. So, no, not my patella. It's a little tiny bone that connects your knee to your leg. I can't remember what it's called because patella's your knee. Anyway, it's a little tiny bone that connects your knee to your leg. So you can still walk just fine. But I had to be real careful with it, and I had to wear a brace to make sure it healed good. But because with my lupus, things don't always heal great. Yeah. So, okay. Well, that was a lot of fun. Yay! We got quite a few of those. That makes me happy because this is a fun game. This is a fun game. February. Ooh, are we gonna have another? We're not gonna have another Saturday. You know what? There's not that many left. Let's just go through the rest of them. Let's just go through the rest because there's not very many left. Okay. Let's set the bonus aside. We'll do that again in a minute. Been hospitalized. Yes. I've been hospitalized with 3 C-sections and with all 6 of my babies. So, yeah. I have been hospitalized. This one is by Glory. Went on a cruise. No. However, we are planning on taking my mom to Ireland, and we're going to do that on a cruise. That's probably like 3 or 4 years away. Laughed so hard I spit out my drink. Yeah, and guess what? Even a couple times it went through my nose. So that's been embarrassing. And burns. But yes, that has happened. Oh, that one was by... The cruise was by Glory, and the spit out my drink was by Pansy. Okay, this one is kept your crush secret. I never kept a secret from my friends. Kept a secret from the crushes, but I never kept a secret from my friends. So I'm going to have to say no, because my friends knew. They always knew who I had a crush on. I can't keep a secret to save my life, guys. I can't lie. I have the worst poker face. Like, I could never play poker. I can't lie. My face says everything. Lied about my age. No. In fact, speaking of I tried one time when I was 19. I tried to say I was 21, and it didn't work. So, I suck at it. So, I tried to lie about my age, but it didn't work. So, I don't know if that counts as... We're just going to count that as one because it didn't work. Oh, there's another bonus. Okay. Snuck out of the house during the night. No. I almost did one time. I had a boyfriend, and he wanted me to sneak out. And I just couldn't. I was going to, but I just knew it would break the trust of my aunt and my uncle who I was staying with, and I just couldn't do it. So, and I never snuck out of my parents' home either. I just didn't. I was a good kid. I didn't do stuff like that. So, no, I never did. So that is, and that one's by Glory. So that's a no. Run from the police. This is the one I've been dreading. Oh, this is the one I've been dreading. Okay, this is by Glory. Here I just said I was a good kid. Well, yeah, that doesn't mean I did everything correct. When I was going to college, I was running late for work. So I was going way too fast down a road. It was a pretty main road, but it was only 35, and I was going 50. And all of a sudden, I pass a cop, and he flips around as soon as he could. I was watching in my rearview mirror. I saw him flip around, so I turned down neighborhood streets, and I slowed down, but I just kept turning through neighborhood streets to get to work, and I did. I ran from him, and he never caught me, so... Yeah, $2. Okay, so what I'm going to do with these bonus saves that we have left is I'm going to put them in my tinies. So they're still going to get done, but we're going to move them to my tiny envelope. So yay, thank you, Nori and Glory and Pansy. These were so much fun. And I was honest, even though I really didn't want to say that I had done that run from the police thing, but... Yes, I did. Okay, so with this one now, we have saved with the Never Have I Ever. We saved, and I'm going to put, we might play this one again. I might play this one with somebody else, because that could be a lot of fun playing this with somebody else. See what they get. Let's see. Okay, so... We now have I'm going to set that over there. Oh, I need my, why did I set that over there? I need this to go in my completed envelope. Whew. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got $47 that we saved with Never Have I Ever. Hi, puppies. Oh, yes, fun. You're not knocking everything down. Oh my goodness gracious. My polar bears and my German Shepherd have escaped and made it in here. So, sorry guys. It's going to get loud and wild in here. Because they all want my attention. Sven dog, get out of stuff. Sven. Sven doggy. You'll be good, Sven dog. Be good. Okay. All right, let's get that in there. And now we need $1 for the ding, ding, ding envelope. Surprised Meg didn't come rushing in. She hates that though. Hi, Sven. I know, bud. I know. Jill, I get it. The armpit thing. What is with these puppies and being in your armpit? Huh, Sven? Okay, Sven, do you want to say hi? Sven obviously wants to say hi. This is Sven, everybody. He's one of my polar bears. He's one of my English golden retrievers. And he's a big old boy. His brother is even bigger and he's younger. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, so we have our stack of money right here. How are we doing on time? Oh no, I have an alarm going off. I hope that didn't mess up. We've almost got an hour. I'm gonna stop this and then I'll come back with the next box.